بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Surah Al-Fateha. Verse 2. All of praise is only Allah's, the Lord of the worlds. Be merciful and kind to everyone in the world. This will become your praises, and all these praises of helping and cooperating and loving others will become the actual praise of the Lord of the worlds. If someone is suffering and you are neglecting them or just uttering the words of the praises of God are equally not the actual sincere praise. The sincere praise of God is solving the problems of others, otherwise religion becomes a torment. Hence be kind and full of service to everyone, that will make your actual praise of God and a prosperous society in the eyes of God and His creation. After reciting the phrase Bismillah al-Rahman al-Rahim to begin the surah, our first duty is to bring to mind the great Creator and Cherisher of the world of being, and His endless bounties which have surrounded us thoroughly. They have to be made available to the ones who cannot reach them. In doing so, it is both a guide for us to observe the existence of providence and a motive for showing our servitude and worship to Him. His servitude and worship means to solve the problems of other brothers. People performing just the servitude of God and not contributing positively to the human societies is a burden on society for nothing. It is a motive because any man, after receiving a gift, wishes to know its giver at once, in order to show his gratitude and thankfulness to him. This quality is in man's innate disposition, prompting him to manifest his acknowledgement of him. This same quality in man. In discussing the theological motives of the necessity of expressing thankfulness to the bestower, according to what man's nature and rationale leads him to, is considered one of those motives. And it is a guide to knowing the Lord and His bounties. Because the best and the most direct way towards the acknowledgement of the origin is the study of the secrets of creation, especially the existence of the bounties of life as related to human beings. Therefore, perhaps, it is for these two reasons that Surah Al-Fateha, alongside Bismillah, begins thus. All of praise is only Allah's, the Lord of the worlds. It means do praiseworthy deeds to others as you are the representative of God on earth in the distribution of His bounties. Or, in other words, the verse, all of praise is only Allah's, the Lord of the worlds, points to both the unity of divine essence and the unity of divine attributes and acts. Originally, qualifying Allah S. W. T. Here, with the phrase Rabbi al-Alamin, the Lord of the worlds, is, in fact, mentioning the reason after stating the claim. It seems that someone has asked why all praise is only Allah's, and the response is that it is for the reason that He is the Lord of the worlds, because He provides bounties and blessings to all the worlds. This is one of the characteristics of Allah. In another occurrence, the Holy Quran says, He who has made everything which He has created most good. Surah As-Sajda. No. 32 verse 7. And again, in Surah Hud No. 11. Verse 6. It says, There is no moving creature on the earth, but its sustenance depends on Allah. It is also clearly understood from the word alhamd, praise, used in this verse, that Allah has created all these bounties and benefits. Basically, by his choice and his will. It is interesting to note that by stating the phrase, all of praise is only Allah's, it is not only helpful to use it for the commencement of affairs, but, as the Quran teaches us, it is also used as a conclusion. Like in Surah Yunus No. 10. Verse 10. About the good doers in heaven. It says, the people who do good deeds to others will be given the best reward. This will be their cry therein. Glory to thee, O God! And peace will be their greeting therein. And the close of their cry will be, surely the praise is Allah's, the Lord of the worlds. The virtue of the verse. Concerning the virtue of this holy verse, there is a narration from Imam al-Sadiq, peace be upon him, which says that in a tradition from the Prophet, peace be upon him and his purified family, he has said, when a believing service providing man to his fellow men says the praise is only Allah's, the Lord of the worlds, such a praise that befits him and his rank, the angels are unable to record it. They will be asked by Allah why they did not record the reward of the phrase which the believing servant stated. Then, in response to their not recording the reward, they will ask how it is that they could even understand and estimate the high standard of saying such a phrase which contains the praise befitting and deserving only to Him, Allah, the Exalted, will tell them that they should record the phrase and it would be for Him to endow the servant with the reward of the praise befitting Him.